Hello, how are you doing today? Have you ever stopped and looked at innovation or a creation and say, why didn't I think of that? Well, a wise young man said to me, instead of asking, why didn't I think of that? Ask yourself, what can I think of that nobody's thought of before? And this is important for today's world because we want instant gratification, immediate satisfaction. And all of us are just copying, pasting, or letting others think for ourselves. And sure, it's one thing to copy a successful format, a blueprint, or utilize with permission different strategies. But when you come up with your own authentic and customized version of whether it be a creation, an invention, or a methodology of teaching, that's where the passion and the thrive comes. That's where you become successful. A lot of us fail to use our imagination. What do? We type it into the computer. I want to know this, or how do I do this, or what's the best way to do that? That's okay for some industries and some projects that you're working on, but it doesn't give your fingerprint, your blueprint, your timestamp on the ability of creation and innovation. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about Walt Disney, how you look at him today or his works of the recent decades, and you're like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. But think about it. When he first started, there have been stories of people copying him going bankrupt 2 or 3 times, but he never gave up. He utilized every tool in his toolbox as well as his imagination, innovation, and creativity. And that is what has been lost in today's society. We are reverting to a resource. We are looking for the quick, fast, easiest way to get things done rather than utilizing our imagination, our creativity. I mean, we only use a small percentage of our brain. And a lot of times we just settle when something works, we settle, but we don't look at ways to improve it, ways to enhance it. And this is what some businesses thrive on. What's the next version of what we did the year before, the quarter before? How can we better ourselves and be better and better every single day? You know, I always, admire my coach, Les Brown, because he says, yeah, I'll be like, Les, how are you doing today? He's like, I'm better, but even better than yesterday, and I'll be even better tomorrow. And that's paraphrased, of course, but he's always making modifications and adjustments and edits and revisions and tweaking to get the best message, the best version out of what he wants to say to his audience, what he wants to say with his message as he's building his legacy. And that's what I've learned to do. I've learned to look at what is the content that I'm giving individuals, how is it being received, how is it being presented, and what are the critiques, comments, and assessments that are provided by the audience, as well as, fellow creators, as well as content creators. And it's important to get feedback because you can have the mindset that what you're doing is right and helpful, and sure, the statistics may reflect that, but there's always ways you can better your best self. There's always ways you can enhance. And that's what I'm doing. I'm learning this. And as a solopreneur, author, speaker, coach, as well as a facilitator, mentor, and, you know, leader of some projects, I am learning what are the tools, and it may take time. And that's why we have to have passion when we're making our, climbing the ladder of success. It's because, yes, we can either ride the treadmill of life and just stay stagnant and just keep going and trucking and pushing and grinding and staying busy, or we can climb the ladder of success and build our skill sets. What is our trades? What is our skill sets, our areas of improvement that we need to enhance and embellish? And what are our strengths that we can share and teach and, coach others? And so as you've seen the progression from the beginning when I started some years ago, and now, I've went from everyday content to weekly content, that I'm learning more techniques, adding different areas on my website, on my media handles, on the way I present myself to enhance my quality of life. But why? Because I want to enhance and give you great value of what I'm learning, what I'm teaching, and how I can help you in any realm. So don't give up on yourself. Have patience, because remember, success doesn't come on our watch. It's on the creators and that with whom you believe, your belief system. But have patience, because with constant persistence and passion, you will make great strides towards progress. So, on that note, I want you to keep on thriving, keep on striving, and I welcome you to connect with me for a discovery call and see what areas of improvement I can help you. And I welcome to learn from your strengths to help my areas of improvement. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. If you found great value in this content, then like, share, subscribe, and comment down below on what more content you're looking for. And check out my YouTube channel, as it has over 1,000 different videos, several playlists to all audiences. Check out my website, andreamasons.com, for upcoming announcements and events. And I'll see you when I see you. Thank you so much for your support. Truly grateful. I wouldn't be here or where I am without you. Thank you so much. Comment below, and I'll see you real soon in the next video.